All right, let me start your midterm review 3. Is that right? So you are going to start with here, say create a new project. All right. Uh, uh, window phone application. And next, and I'm going to call this midterm review 3. It's okay. Midterm review 3. Create it. All right. So I need to give enough space right here. Enough space here. All right. So first, let's have a label right here. All right. So it shrink very small. That's okay. We know that that's a label. All right. So add a label here. And I'm just going to, I don't care the name. I'm just going to go to my text property here. Text property here. And I'm going to write my name. ID number, and this your midterm review 2, midterm review 3, and you just add 2 numbers. Okay, add 2 numbers. Of course, if you wanted to, you can make your font size to a little bit bigger. All right, so I add 2 numbers. All right, so that's started right now, and both you and I will do this number 1, number 2 is okay. So let's do it right away together. Okay, so I'll let you start it, but I'm going to do it with you right now. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 number. I need a number 1, so I'm going to have a label here. It's okay, and the label, the name doesn't matter. Okay, so but the text here is going to call number 1. Okay, so text here is going to call number 1, and I'm going to put space number 1 and colon right here. It's okay, number 1, and I'm going to copy, Control C and Control V. Sorry, Control C and Control V right here. So I'm going to put right here. I line it up right here, and this one I'm going to call number 2. All right, so I have 2 of these label. 2 of this label. I can select both of them later all together and make font size to be bigger. Is okay? So number 1 and number 2. Then we're going to have a user to enter 2 numbers. Is okay? So I'm going to have a text box here. And I'm going to have another text box here. First, this text box here, I'm going to tap right here and call this txt num1. It's okay, txt num1, and Control C, copy and paste. Get another one right here, line them up, and but this one I'm going to call txt num2. It's okay. Now I'm going to have a button here. This is a button here. Okay, so I'm going to have button right here. So the button, sorry, drag it right here. Okay, button right here. Button. Okay, so button right here, and I'm going to have an answer here. It's okay. So let me copy another one. Control C, Control V. Another one here will be exit. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have answer here. So I have a label here. Say answer. It's okay, and it just goes very small right here. That's okay. LBL answer. It's okay. LBL answer. Then we are going to do this right now. We are going to move the text. Move the text. Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay. So where's my label right now? Let me coming back. I forgot to make it to be bigger size, so I couldn't see it. Let me do another label here. Label, move here. All right. So once I have these, I'm going to call LBL. I have to call ends because the different name. Auto size has to be false, otherwise you don't see them, right? And border style is pick single. Let's do that first, and then let me remove my text. Okay, now I remove my text right now. Okay, all right. So I'm going to have these right now, make them all lined up at the same time. Now look here, the button here, I'm going to call these button 1 is okay. Sorry, BTN add, BTN add, it's okay. Now, I have a plus sign. Ask you to download it, okay? So I'm going to show you here. Instead of this button 1 say add, I can actually do this. I can actually remove this button text. All right, and I remove it, but I go to my image. I go to my image, so I get an image here. I believe I have an ad somewhere. Okay, so let me go to my ad. Where's my ad? Hold on, my ad button. All right, sorry, I have to download it. Okay, so I'm coming to here right now. Cancel, and let me download it right now. Right here. All right, so save to my. All right, so I have that right now, and move my thing here back is okay. So I'm going to show you here image here, if I can say my image imported and to be the plus sign. All right, I'm sorry, plus sign here, and hit OK. Right, so this will be a better, at least for kids will look a little bit better as plus. Okay, so this is, so I have a LBL add, and now let's do this one is exit. So I'm going to do the same thing, ampersand EXIT. Then I'm going to call these BTM exit. Yeah, Alvin, you can resize them. We just don't have time. You should resize at any of the painting program. All right. So this is always too big. I agree with you. All right. So now, what we're going to do is right now we're going to the program. When you do it, and add the plus sign here. Is that okay? Add the plus sign here. So you click on the plus sign here. All right, so before I do this program, before I do this, I need to have 3 lines. Option explicit on, option strict on, option infer of. Okay, so these will ask you to require you must have a variables. Okay, so far okay to you. And let me drag my form to be different size right here. Okay, so I got my here right now. Okay, and I'm going to make. So now I have a number from here. I have a number from here, and this called text box 1. All right, so I need to come right here right now. I need to have a variable from my text box, okay, so I need to have variable. I'm going to call dim integer num1 as a integer. Sorry. All right, so I have to create variable and dim integer num2 as integer. Okay, I have to do like that way. Then I have to need to take the variable from here and to here. So I'm going to say integer dot try parse and take from my and these will be I take from my the box is called what? Let me see. It's called txt number 1. That's right. Number 1 dot txt, and I'm going to take it into integer number 1. Okay. And I do the same thing. Integer. Let me just copy paste. Is okay. Alright, so I'm just going to change this to 2 and this to 2. Beside that, I also need have a dim integer sum as integer. I also need that. Now at this moment, and you already know your integer sum actually will equal to integer number 1 plus integer number 2. Okay. Once you add it, you need to put it back, right? So LBL answer, I think I'm the second one. Okay, I have 2, but the second one. Okay, and the txt will be equal to, and this one is converted to string, and that will be our integer sum. Alright, so that will be integer sum. Alright, so let me run this program right now. So build it and start without debugging. So if I put this one is 5 and 10 and I click it, let me see, I didn't put this correctly. Alright, so let me see the name. Let me see the name right here. Is okay? Just a minute. It's called LBL answer. Okay. Alright, so right here and convert it. Alright, so when I click plus and they plus for me, let me double check right now. Let me double check the name I got correctly. Okay, 3 and 4. All right, so when I click plus sign, all right, it doesn't show right here. Let me see why. Okay, I write down phone loop. That's right, sorry. All right, control X. All right, so terrible. When I need double click on these, press enter, and it's right here, control V. All right, so good thing I do both, and that way you can see. So I build it right now, and I start without debugging. So I do 3 and 4, and that will be 7, and exit. I haven't write exit yet, so I have to write my exit, right? So let me drag my exit right here, my exit right here. Press enter. All right, so it's me dot close. All right, now I need to do one more thing to my user interface to make my user interface a little bit better. Okay, everything is too small right now. So I'm going to select this one, hold the control, hold this one, hold these, hold these, hold these, everything here. And I'm going to make these because they share the same. They can do all the font size. Okay, so we can make all the font size to be bold and to 16. All right, we can do like that, and we can also make the full color and to be red color. Okay, we can do that like that way. So now let's make our program right now. It's okay. So let me run it right now. So I can build it. And I can start without debugging. All right, so I'm going to do 5 and 6, and I add 11 and exit. Okay, so that's your program right now. That's your program, and let me wait for you to upload it, and I complete this program. I hope you like